So summer's here. You're about to start entertaining. You've got your barbecue on. You've got meats marinated. Guests are coming over. Did you forget your ice? That's what we're going to review today. We're going to look at some of these standalone ice machines. We've done another one in the past. This one is by Kismile, and this one gives you more of that crushed ice that everyone likes, or close to that crushed ice that everyone likes. So we went ahead, tested it out, see how it actually performs, and we're going to give you the full details. Thank you again for tuning in. On to reviews. We're always taking products, doing a hands-on review. This is not sponsored, saving you time and money. So let's jump on to reviews and check this one out. Setup on these is, again, super simple. It basically, you take it out of the box. There's a couple of tape things like the scoop that you kind of untape, set it up. Again, really, really basic. Plug it in. Before you plug it in, actually, you want to go ahead and do a quick cleaning on the inside. And then you want to go ahead and run a couple cycles of water through it before you actually start using it. So let's take a look at it and see after the cleaning cycle, how does it perform? What does the ice look like? Is this worth your money? And I'll give you my verdict. Once you got it plugged in, you got the water all the way up to the maximum level, it's gonna take you about 12 minutes and some change before you actually see some ice. And what I mean by that is it's not even usable at that point. You're just starting to see some ice nuggets dropping, and they're almost instantly, even though we're inside the house, air is on, it's not hot in here. The ice that comes in for the first minute or so, it's just sitting at the bottom, evaporating, melting back down. By the way this system works is anything that melts in here goes through the basket, back into the reservoir, and recycles back through to make ice. One other key factor to mention about this machine, this is not gonna store your ice for you. So once it's made the ice, you either remove it, store it, use it, or lose it. It melts back down. So there's a couple ways of dealing with that as well. So if your party's going on and everyone needs ice, obviously they're gonna come in, open up the front, scoop some ice, and basically kind of like nice little cubes of ice. They're pretty, but that was 2 scoops. To this level of ice of what I just took out, this took about 26 minutes to fill to this point. Manufacturer suggests this makes 35 pounds of ice in 24 hours. While that might be true, it's also misleading because for it to actually do 35 pounds, it means someone has to stand by the machine for 24 hours, monitor it to make sure it's not running out of water, continuously filling up with water, and continuously emptying out the ice and storing it away to get to that 35 pounds. In reality, again, 12 and something minutes just to see your first bit of ice coming through, 20 something minutes just to get about maybe a quarter to a third of ice made in here. And then this is what it ends up looking like. Again, the ice actually looks good. If you guys remember, we did one on the Igloo. You guys can see that video. I'll put the link below for that as well. The Igloo gives you the bigger ice, and it's a little bit faster, but you only get, again, a little bit at a time. We got this machine because it's also very popular on Amazon. I wanted to see if this is a better solution for bigger entertainment groups or entertaining, social events, if this actually does the job or not. By the way, that is the noise you're gonna hear while it's operating. It's not super loud, but the fan, the cooling system, you hear it, it's there. One other thing that this one has that the Igloo didn't have, it's got a nice place for it too. It kind of sticks up, but it is nice that they thought about having a little placement for your scoop. And the scoop in this one actually does fit. It does allow you to get in there and get your ice out, which is nice. The manufacturer also recommends do not use anything but water in here. I guess some people use, whether it's for coffee drinks, coffee, milk, any type of juice or soda in here. It's not recommended to do that. It's best to just use water. Also, they're saying that if you're using it on a normal basis, every 3 days, you want to do a self-cleaning cycle, which takes about 15 minutes and can be done simply with just a vinegar water solution running it through here. A few things to remember, when this is in operations, you want to keep it away from heat or direct sunlight. So again, that's with any of these ice machines that's not keeping the ice actually frozen. You want to keep it from melting while it's making the ice. Also, really quickly on the measurements, it stands about 13 inches height. That's without the scoop. And then it's about 11 inches deep and it's 9 inches wide. So if you're looking at a certain space that you want this for, those are the measurements for you. So given those measurements, you want to make sure you also have additional room above it to be able to open this up and scoop it, and also to be able to remove the basket to fill it up. If you're going to store it away, they also recommend for you to fully dry it out, completely let it air out, and then store it away. Make sure that you don't get any type of growth in there while it's being stored away. Operation really easy. Up here, it's going to tell you if you're low on water. It's going to tell you if the ice bucket is full. And other than that, I think the ice itself, it's it's inviting. It's a nice, it's not your crushed ice. It's your like cube ice, which is pretty cool. It's nice looking. Again, looks great in a drink, but really you're gonna have to plug this in and get it going. I would say to get to that amount of ice that you need, at least a couple hours before your party starts. So if you got that time, it does a nice job with ice. It's a overall good built system, but this is not going to give you the solution for a big entertainment or big barbecue event that you're putting together. So would I buy this again? I don't think I'm patient enough to wait for something like this, and I don't think it fits my needs. So it's not quick enough for me to decide to buy one of these again. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We're gonna do another ice machine after this one, and then we're gonna do a full comparison between these top 3 sellers to see which one actually prevails and which one we would use for ourselves for entertaining. Thank you guys so much for watching, and give this a thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you soon.